Holy cannoli, before I talk about how awesome things are about to get, let me clear up a few things about BNB Miner, because some of y'all remember me saying, okay, and at the rate it's going, it'll likely double, if not triple in size by the time I'm posting this. I am not even kidding, okay? And now you're like, oh, what happened? I mean, I thought I was popping off. It was like 3 million to the moon, right? And now the contract's under 1 million. Did I get bamboozled? Okay, well, let me start off by saying and, reiterating, I am not a financial advisor, nor do I play one on these videos, okay? Anything you see and hear me say should not be taken as financial advice, as this video's purpose and intended use is for demonstration only. You may hear me say our, or we, or me, or my, or your, or anything else that makes you think I'm talking about you or us. I am not, okay? You are obviously ultimately responsible for what you do with your finances that I have absolutely nothing to do with. Beesh, okay, moving on. Did you get taken for a ride, bamboozled, whatever you want to phrase it? The answer is no. No, well, if you listen to the would-be embarrassingly apparent saboteurs that creep around the grounds of Telegram, you can be sure your head's probably in the wrong place, okay? Let me explain. See, everything eventually plateaus, right? We normally don't worry about it. It's just part of life. It happens. Now, the unfortunate thing about BNB Miner is that it is incredibly successful, okay? As weird as that sounds. That's because after we saw a steady, huge influx of investments because of its genius contract that we all recognize to be brilliant, and guess what? Hasn't changed because it is immutable and cannot change. Because of that huge influx, once it plateaued, the contrast of growing so fast and then slowing down made it more noticeable, right? Not bad, just more noticeable. But this finally allowed the opportunity for those annoying little bottom feeders on Telegram to start the process of instilling fear, uncertainty, and doubt, also known as FUD, into the BNB Miner investors, okay? Mind you, these people do this as their own way to make money, not to help you. They to make money for themselves by swindling others using psychological fear-mongering tactics that, if you take a look at the mainstream media, they work really well to have us making rash decisions based on fear, uncertainty, and doubt, right? If you weren't one of the people that was standing outside of Costco being told that they're still out of toilet paper, kudos to you, okay? You are not as foolish as I. Anyway, as soon as the contract plateaued, I started getting messages from tons of random Telegram accounts saying, BNB Miner will be absolved in a week, pull out now. Or BNB Miner can't survive, don't lose all your money, pull out now. Where were all these people while BNB Miner was booming? Oh yeah, that's right. They were in other Telegram chats doing the same thing to other projects, okay? You probably got these messages too. Now, of note, every single one of these messages was accompanied by something like, also, join BNB Mine Time, 25% returns in 2 weeks guaranteed, or get on board with BNB Mining Supreme, the new and improved BNB Miner. Hurry up before it's too late. So altruistic, right? I can just tell these oddly named Telegrammers really care about me. Now, the $1 million question with the simplest answer is, do I trust these people? Let's think, okay? Right off the bat, I personally just get a bad vibe from them. I don't know them from Adam, they don't know me. They 100% care about money more than me because they don't know me from Adam. They came out of the woodwork right when the expected plateau happened, okay? They're clearly using fear-mongering language. They're clearly trying to get me to invest into their own brand new project, which is even marketed to mimic something they're saying is failing. They will 1000% have you invest into their brand new, unproven, unaudited, everything contract with all you've got, only to steal the money right out from under you. Something BNB Miner cannot do by design. Now, nearly every one of these skeezy swindlers has their Telegram account deleted or removed within a week. I mean, it's embarrassing, okay? But maybe that's just coincidence. And finally, if you've ever been involved in any sort of investing or something similar, you absolutely knew this was coming. And these goons were going to come in and do their dirty work. I can't knock them for trying. They're trying to make a living by taking your money, okay? It's how they make money. I've watched them. I've literally sat in a Telegram chat. It was a shady contract I stupidly invested in a while ago without doing my due diligence. And I watched people join and say, hey, I just put $2,000 into plan C, so on day 10, I can start pulling it out with 1,000% interest, right? And they just sit there in the chat and say things like, "This contract's not making it through the night, buddy. Thanks for your money, sucker." And they start posting gifs of Lil Wayne making it rain. Like, I mean, whatever. These people are just vile. And there are people out there that have no regard for anything but their own reward. And that is not how any of this can work if we want it to work. Anyway, despite all the reasons I went through as to why we should obviously not trust these Telegram phonies, still it's in our human nature to ask, well, what if? All signs point to that they're clearly idiots, but what if I'm the idiot? I mean, I didn't think I was a minute ago, but now I don't want to be the idiot. I don't want to lose money. I don't know if it's gonna start picking up again. Maybe I should pull out while I'm ahead. What if it does start to fail? Maybe these shady people whose accounts are now deleted and have no footing to stand on are absolutely right and are here to save me. Not likely. But it's only natural to have that reaction when the idea is planted into your mind, which is why the developer and the community have made it a point to keep everyone from spreading fear, uncertainty, or doubt out of the chat room from the beginning, okay? Because believe it or not, you can cause these things to occur by speaking them or typing them into reality. And the would-be saboteurs that want your money, they know this. It's so effective that, as you can see by the contract, lots and lots of people have succumbed to the FUD. The good news is lots and lots haven't, because they're logical, because they've seen this before, okay, because they know the drill. And like with most good things in life, they come to those who wait. Now, instead of fear, I have faith. Instead of uncertainty, I have optimism. Instead of doubt, I have confidence, okay? And do you know why? Well, for one, since I started way back when with BNB Miner, this developer has never given me a reason not to trust him, okay? He designed a contract that favors and benefits the investors, okay? He's been entirely transparent about the progression of BNB Miner, how it functions, and cleared up any questions anyone has ever had with an open door policy. He's also allowed the community to help decide on the direction of the upcoming new contracts that will feed the existing BNB Miner contract to keep it going. He's incredibly dedicated to making this work for us. There are good people out there. But you know why I really trust him? Because he doesn't trust me, okay? Now, I'm a nice dude, okay? I like helping out, okay? In fact, if you want to help me help others out, use www.showus.support, which will take you to BNB Miner using our affiliate link. And that goes to a mental health nonprofit that I'm super excited for, so thank you in advance. But anyway, I know who I am, but he doesn't know me from Adam. I've asked to get little inside scoops here and there, okay? But no, because that could compromise the contract. He has no idea who I am and what my intentions are. No matter how many hours of the day that I absolutely do not have to help promote this awesome project, I do anyway. Not only that, other people trust them too, okay? Look in the Telegram chat if you haven't, you'll see what I mean. When someone is genuine and authentic in their work and their message, it can come through even via text, even through the screen, but even more so through demonstration. Now, I'm not getting a penny for doing this video at all, okay? I'm doing this because I can't stand swindlers and someone needs to call them out, okay? So you, whoever you are watching, the participants in BNB Miner, the only people that can not only kick this back into gear, but surpass the triumph we've seen already, which, by the way, these new contracts he's working on that a lot of you might not be aware of if you're not active in the chat, they basically take the earnings from new contracts, and instead of those earnings going to the developer, they go back into the BNB Miner original contract. So it's basically like we're getting a big whale on our side that does nothing but submit his earnings back into BNB Miner all the time, okay? You can't ask for more than that. And as many of you know, he's got a couple of these going on at the same time. And as much as I wish I knew the details, I respect him for not trusting me, someone he doesn't know, with the info that could potentially compromise it all, because that would be good for none of us. And I also like the excitement of anticipation. So get rid of the fear, embrace the faith, okay? Get rid of the uncertainty, replace it with optimism, and do away with the doubt and have some confidence. We got this. And literally, the more we believe and invest, the more we will see profit and success. That is how this works. In the next video, I'm going to demonstrate the easiest way I've found to go from fiat to miner to fiat as efficiently as possible with the smallest amount of fees. So stay tuned, get excited, and see it in the mines.